Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Fire Dragon One here. We're back with some more Rise and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Been a while since I played this. I figured I'd do something a little bit more intuitive for Cinco de Mayo. Well, actually, hold on. Before I do anything, where's the filter for this?
Don't forget about the thing.
Does that look better? It does look better.
Also, hello Fiery and hello chat.
Hello, J-Rod. Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
I need sleep today.
How come?
That's what I'm feeling well. Are we about to fucking have to... where am I going with this? Where do we have to go? This isn't the right way. This goes backwards, didn't it? Yep. We have to continue this way. Maybe we're climbing those. Oh, this is gonna suck! Of course, I already died. 5 minutes in, I've already died.
Why'd you do that?
I'm trying to figure out what to do. Oh, we gotta rope swing this shit. They got warning totems on all of these fucking swings to not fucking go this way. On every one of these fucking totems. You got it, Laura.
Okay, got to be more careful.
How do you be more careful in that
Can't stay here.
instance? Indiana Jones!
It's giving way. That was close.
I just Indiana Jones that shit. Actually, more like Spider-Man that shit. I skipped the whole cutscene. I actually want to reload that. I want to reload that because that was all. Can I not do it again? Spider-Man! Spider-Man! What the fuck? I'm dying again.
No, Fiery, no.
Can she swing from a web? No, she can't. She's falling down.
No, Mr. Fiery, no here. It's a lot dum-dum.
I'm in the water. What the fuck happened? You're kidding, right? Did the game fucking crashed because of the encoder. Motherfucker. I gotta reboot everything. Give me a minute. It's because I left the encoder on Tomb Raider for a while and I wasn't playing it.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why. Not because of the game, I don't think. But because of the encoder.
Happy Revenge of the 5th, Fiery.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Now join me in the dark side. We got cookies.
We got cookies. This sounds like fun.
Or would you prefer toast?
Toast. I think Iggy just wants to give people toast at this point. Can I not complete this? The problem has occurred with your display driver. Your system may not have enough resources to run the game at the selected settings. You can retry the game or adjust them to lower setting. Make sure you have the latest drivers for your video hardware and try rebooting your system to help clear any issues. Error device. HUNG. Do I have a driver update? I shouldn't, right? I do have a driver update. Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
No, let me do this real quick and see if it boots properly. Son of a fucking bitch. Can't catch a break, it seems.
No, doesn't seem like it.
This shit's gonna buffer for a split second and flash. Just letting you know. Yeah, I got a lot of installs to run.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Preparing to install. That took a fucking second. Screen may flash during installation, that's fine. Loki's technically not where she can help me either, so I'm hoping I'm not fucking shit up on my live stream.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's good so far, live stream wise.
I'm really hoping I can fucking play this today, because if not, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. And also, if not, I'm playing fucking Adamfall today. This shit's gonna take a sec to install. It's gonna take a while to install.
Gotcha.
So, until that does its thing, we're waiting.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn on the technical difficulties thing.
Roger.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Wait, which one is Roger? Is that me or is that you?
There we go. Of course,
Well,
I tested it yesterday, and now it's giving me fucking issues, though.
Yeah. Also, I think my joke went over your head, Fiery.
It's a Clone Wars joke. Star Wars.
Okay. I was just trying to be a little funny.
I know. Just
Because I'm a funny looking guy.
you funny looking. Letting you know right now, this is being a pain in the ass to install, so I'm just gonna let it sit. And if it still doesn't install, I may have to call Loki.
Okay, Smokey Bear. A part of me just wants to mute up so I can remain within the call with you so I can get some rest since I got work tomorrow. But another part of me is like, No, don't, because of the fact that you said we have to be, like, active in the call.
Dude, you ain't gonna do nothing if you don't want to get a point. I'm just telling y'all how it is. Like, if y'all got shit to
I
do, y'all
know.
got shit to do at the end of the day. To me, it doesn't bother me who wins.
I know.
But also, like, you know, I don't want it
Yeah.
to be specifically about that.
It's not about that. I don't want you to feel lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love you, my brother.
I don't know how long this is gonna be.
Okay, doc. I don't mind just hanging out with you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna lay in my bed while this is fucking with whatever the hell it's doing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever it finishes, I'll get up, check it. But I don't see the fucking point. I don't see why I couldn't have done this yesterday.
So, how you enjoying work, Fiery?
What'd you say, bud?
I was asking how you enjoying your work.
It's not bad. Actually, I just got benefits for my work now, so that's good.
Ooh, that's cool. What kind of
Only
benefits?
job. Well, I don't want to get into it, but only job I've ever gotten benefits from. And it's actually not bad looking.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you're liking it, though.
Yeah. This shit's taking forever, bub.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end stream for right now. I can't fucking do
Okay.
this.
Okay,
And I don't know if for some reason I just fucked my drivers. That's gonna piss me off if I did. Fuck! Alright, I'm in stream.
okay.